Welcome to Social. Today we will showcase the 5 greatest jail escapes in the history of India. Number 5. Sher Singh Rana's escape from Tihar. He was the main accused in killing the dacoit turned politician Phulan Devi in 2001. During his tenure in Tihar jail, Rana started to plan a jail escape with his friend Sanjeev Thakur, who used to come to jail for meeting him. In 2004, Thakur disguised himself as a police officer and showed a fake court order to get Rana out of jail. The escape was so well planned that Thakur even brought handcuffs and took mandatory prisoner allowance of 40 rupees for the lunch. Later, both of them vanished from Delhi bus station, and Sher Singh Rana then travelled to Dubai, Iran and Afghanistan to pursue his life's wish list. But he was caught again after 2 years. His travel videos are still available on the internet. Rana also became a published author during his time in jail. Number 4. Budail Jailbreak 2004. Jagtar Singh Hawara was suspected to be one of the schemers behind the assassination of Punjab's then Chief Minister Beyant Singh. Hawara was imprisoned in Budail jail in 1998. Before escaping, he had 3 failed attempts in 5 years. First, when he dug a 35-foot tunnel under the kitchen, then 2 other attempts were made from jail's Gurudwara, but his cell was changed so he could never use those tunnels. In 2004, in his 4th attempt, Hawara along with 3 other prisoners dug a 14-foot deep and 19-foot long tunnel which crossed 2 security walls. The prisoners used their turban cloth as a rope. And on the morning of January 22nd, all 4 prisoners had escaped from Budail jail. Number 3. Welcott's air escape. Daniel Welcott was an international smuggler who landed at Safdarjung airport in 1965. He was arrested and locked up in Tihar jail, and his plane was impounded. A few days later, Welcott escaped from the jail, took a taxi to Connaught Place and brought cigarettes and chocolates. He then drove straight to the airport. The constable guarding his impounded plane didn't know about him and honored him with a salute. He simply took off and flew over Tihar jail, where he dropped cigarettes and chocolates for other inmates. By the time the authorities woke up and alerted the Air Force, Welcott's aircraft had crossed the Indian airspace and was halfway towards Karachi. Number 2. Charles Shobraj iconic birthday escape. Charged with everything from fraud, smuggling and murder, in 1976 Shobraj was sentenced for 18 years in Tihar. After completing his sentence, Shobraj had to be handed over to Thailand authorities, where he would have faced a death penalty. According to Thailand laws, all charges are dropped after 20 years if the criminal is not tried in court. So keeping that in mind, after spending 10 years in Tihar jail, on the night of his birthday celebrations, Charles Shobraj drugged the prison guards. While the guards fell unconscious, he simply took the keys and walked off. And after 2 weeks, he was arrested in Goa, which added 2 more years in his jail sentence, which lapsed the 20-year time period of his trial in Thailand. After completing his sentence in India, Shobraj walked out of jail as a free man. Number 1. Natwar Lal's final escape from Kanpur. Having made prison breaking a regular hobby, his most epic and ridiculous escape story comes from a time when he was 84, too old to dig a hole or try to break out of prison the regular way. This was in 1996 when he was imprisoned in Kanpur jail. He faked his sickness and convinced authorities to get him medical attention. Who happily obliged. Looking at his age, the authorities decided to take him to AIIMS for treatment. The 2 constables with Natwar Lal reached Delhi railway station. While the constables had to return the medical equipment and sign some papers, they left Natwar Lal alone for 2 minutes and told a sweeper to keep an eye on him. Natwar Lal saw this opportunity to escape and told the sweeper to bring him some tea. That was the moment when the 84-year Natwar Lal managed to escape, and he was never caught again. Now that's a wrap on this video. To watch more informative videos, subscribe us and keep watching Social for the things you need to know.